Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be talking about the Grau 556 because I think after the nerfs, people are in a rush to find whatever the next new meta weapon might be, that they dropped the Grau and really haven't thought about it since. So I'm going to go over some ways in which I think the Grau is still very viable and very usable in this video. If you guys do find this helpful, informative, whatever, please do remember to give it a like, subscribe if you would like to see more, and comment down below which weapon you would like to see me talk about in a video next. So like I already said, the Grau got nerfed. It was meta for a while. It got nerfed, and then a lot of people just dropped it, like that meme of Toy Story where he's dropping the toy looking for the next best thing. That's how people treated the Grau. They just wanted to know what the new meta weapon was, and they really didn't think about whether or not that nerf actually destroyed the gun completely, and if they should still be using it in some instances. So a lot of people went to the Bruin, and then after the Bruin got nerfed, eventually the Kilo became the new wave. And the same thing happened with the Bruin. I think the Bruin is still very viable, and I'll probably have a video on that sometime soon as well. But the Kilo became the wave, and then that's kind of where we've been since then in terms of medium to long range weapons. But the Grau is very, very similar to the Kilo still. They have very similar time to kill at most ranges. And one thing that the Grau has over the Kilo is its iron sights. When you use the Tempest Archangel barrel, the iron sights on the Grau are incredible. And they're like very, very usable. And this frees up some of your attachments and you don't have to run a sight. And you can use something like tac laser to reduce your recoil. Or to reduce your ADS time, I mean. For this build, we're going to be using Monolithic Suppressor, the Tempest Archangel barrel, tac laser, commando foregrip, and then your choice of magazine. You can go 50 or 60 depending on what you play. I mostly play solos and usually prefer 50 round mags, but with the Grau and the M13 specifically, I like to go 60 round mags just because of the way these weapons are. They're a little bit on the weaker side, and I feel like those 10 extra bullets does actually make a difference with the Grau and the M13 specifically. So, but you can do what you want. If you want 50, that's fine too. It really just depends whether you value those 10 extra bullets or movement speed higher. That's kind of what it comes down to. So these iron sights are incredible, and your ADS time is going to be much better with this Grau build than the meta Kilo build. And like I already said, the time to kill with these weapons is very similar. So if you have one, which they both have similar time to kill, right? But you have one that ADS is faster. The person who ADS is faster is probably going to win the gunfight. This Grau build aims in at around 300 milliseconds. It's slightly under that, but it's roughly 300 milliseconds. And the Kilo, the meta Kilo build, aims in at about 410 milliseconds. So it's about 110 millisecond difference. And that doesn't sound like very much. It sounds like a pretty insignificant amount of time. But when you consider how fast you die in Call of Duty, 100 milliseconds is a very significant portion of time. Especially if you have to react to getting shot, or you have to react to somebody coming around a corner, whatever. There's a lot of times in COD where you're reacting to new information, and that 110 millisecond faster ADS time is actually quite considerable, and it can keep you alive in some instances. I still prefer the Kilo if I'm just going to have my AR and I want something that dominates long range. I think the meta Kilo build is better for that. But if you want something that you're going to play a little bit more aggressive with, or if you're going to be running a sniper and you want an easier to use weapon, the Grau is perfect for that. This weapon is very serviceable. It's very consistent, very easy to use, and there's a lot of different ways in which you can use it, and a sniper is one of them. While I prefer the Ram, the Amax, or an M4 with my sniper, all of those weapons have a decent amount of recoil, and they're a bit harder to use than something like the Grau is. So if you want to use a sniper and just have a consistent, easy to use, reliable assault rifle with good iron sights, the Grau is definitely up there, and it definitely should be looked at. Like I said, a lot of people dropped this weapon. They didn't okay, they saw a Grau nerfed. What should I go to next? And not, can I still use this Grau in certain situations? Do I need to change my build for it? Whatever. And I think you should consider it. This gun has much better iron sights than the Kilo. Probably the best iron sights of any assault rifle in the game. It's definitely up there. I'm very picky about iron sights. I like the Graus with the Archangel barrel, and I like the CR56s as well. I like really open iron sights. I don't really like sights like the Kilo or the M4 where there's a ring and then something within that ring. It just gets messy, especially at long range. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. I hope you try out this Grau build again, and even if it isn't necessarily the best thing in the game, I don't think it's going to become meta. It is fun to play around with because our medium to long range weapons, we've kind of been stuck with the same ones for a while now. Nothing has really changed since the end of last season when the Bruin got nerfed. So Hope you guys tried out this Grau. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm gonna let the gameplay play out. Thanks for watching. Alright. Didn't get much out of my advance. I just wanted to see where I wanted to rotate to next. And right here is good. There's 3 people there, somewhat isolated. My car is weak though. Is there extra cars? There's like 1 or 2 extra cars there.
Gas is inbound. UAV is out of fuel. Returning to resupply.
That is so sad. I just beamed him so much. I'm pretty sure this guy didn't have ghost. The guy who got ghost or had ghost got shot in the back by this guy. His car with a trophy on it. He's gonna want to take that. The trophy on my car just died. It's very hard to pick him out from the black of that rooftop. Are you kidding? All that just to die to fall damage, bro?
I got the wheel.
Like, I full beamed him twice. How did he even die from that?
I need recon on my position.
This is Falcon 3-0. Good copy. This is Falcon 3-0. Good copy. UAV beginning flyover. Gas is inbound.
People are weird.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I honestly feel bad for him though. I'm pretty sure he didn't want to pull his chute, so he tried to jump off and land on those boxes thinking it would prevent the fall damage. Which honestly makes sense to me. Like, I think what he did there was fine. The game is just extra as hell.
I'm driving.
Like, he shouldn't be wanting to draw attention to either of us. We're both fucked here, kind of. Whereas me rotating out with the car like this kind of draws some attention off of him.
That's it. Back at it.
I knew it.
I'm so scared. I know there's a sniper somewhere in that direction. Some of my gas masks got taken off too.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone
That
relocated.
side might be safe. Why are you shooting at me, bro? You were just shooting at somebody else, weren't you? What the hell? This guy wants to die.
Gas is closing in.
They're fighting. That's last guy. Oh my god, no way that just worked out.
Well done.
I thought my nade was gonna push him back. I messed that up. I thought the nade was gonna push him to me. Or back, one or the other. Like I didn't think he was gonna be able to use that rock anymore.